actually just going to go live. We're actually live already. Yeah. Lori's got her mouth full of stuff and we're already live.
I wasn't expecting it.
Yeah, that was unexpected. We thought we'd get a chance to adjust the camera a little bit, but that's not going to happen. So hopefully everybody can hear us all right.
Hello, everybody. Oh, I'm watching a commercial.
You're watching a commercial on your phone?
On my phone.
All right. Well, we're going to have to maybe move the camera back a little bit. Is anybody answering if they can hear us or not?
Can you hear us, guys? Hello, hello, hello. Testing, testing.
We're going to move everything this way, Lori.
Oh, my goodness.
Then we're going to move the camera out this way further.
They can hear us. Loud and clear.
All right. That's good.
Hello, Kevin. Hello, John Senesi.
Johnson Nessie.
It's like Chris Belafado was here, Bob Jensen, Brenda Costa.
Brenda Bingo Costi.
It's like, I think we go through every life.
Yes.
I'm always wondering that.
Welcome to the last Saturday live since February of 2021. Wow. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
We did the last one here in Los Barriles.
We did the last one here in Los Barriles in February of 2021. That is crazy.
I can see the chat with this.
I don't know if like it was the 21st or something like that. We don't have the whole gang in the camera, so we're gonna have to somehow get everybody switched around. Brian's the last one we have. Lori Buchanan, she's hiding back here in the corner.
Faye's the last one too.
And Faye's the last one. Yeah, we might have to do a couple of rows or something, or get in nice and tight.
They're moving. Also, I saw that Vicky and Cliff are here.
Hey guys, Vicky and Cliff, how you doing? You guys are gonna see the side of my head because I'm trying to get everybody else in view.
Okay. Dan Bransfield asked if it's cold here. Is it cold here, Kelly?
It's not cold, it's chilly.
There's a chill
at
in
night.
The air. It's a chill in the air, and the wind doesn't help. And today was very windy.
Once the sun starts to go down, then it gets a little chilly. During the day, it's absolutely beautiful t-shirt weather, but definitely gets to be a little chilly at night.
So Dan Bransfield, that gotta be Dan and Tracy, actually.
Dan and Tracy, yeah. Hey guys, what's happening?
He's like, holy crap, where have you been? In Mexico. Hey, Chris. He's like, in Katrina, not sure if Katrina's there. He's like, but obviously, we actually started rolling down November 1st with everybody.
Yep.
We crossed the border November 1st, and we took 20 days to get down here. We literally slow roll and went through every single old town we could show everybody.
You're going to slide out a little further, Lori.
Uh-oh.
You're going to slide out a little further.
Moving.
And we're going to bring the camera out even a little further.
There you go.
We have Lori in now?
Yeah, Al and Carmen are in, and Brian is the last one. So still no Lori. I think right there will be good. Yeah, I can still see Al. Yeah, you can pretend you like each other.
Well, my big fat head is going to block Lori and Brian anyways. That's okay.
Like, I feel like I'm covering somebody too. And as you can see, sun is going down early too, so we're gonna lose light in a little bit. So in a few moments, sun is gonna go down. You're gonna see all our beautiful faces, but then after that, we only have 20-30 minutes of sunlight.
Right. Katrina Bellafato says, "What time is it there?" It is 5 p.m. So this is actually Mountain Time.
Yeah. And if any of you see any questions we're missing, feel free to ask a question for somebody in the chat.
Can we answer them on your behalf?
No, you answer it here.
And we want to say hi. Is it Jessica? Is that your daughter? Hi, Jessica. Your mom and dad are over here. I think your dad might be just off camera. No, they're both on camera. There you go. They're over there in the corner. That's awesome. Cool.
Brenda Costi, my hubby, is down there.
Why are you not down here, Brenda?
Yeah. Where is he? Why is he down here? Why are you not with him is the question.
I'm not going to do anything right now, but eventually
Eventually.
that will start to work.
So Tony's asking Karen where she is. Is there a disco ball hanging from the ceiling? And if so, will you be dancing? No disco ball.
No disco ball hanging from
I
the
was
ceiling.
like, what
no.
are they looking at?
Yeah, I thought, is there a disco ball we didn't know about?
Lori has a Lucy. I don't know if that counts. It's like it kind of like flashes too. So maybe
We can make it flash.
Mark O'Donnell says our internet connection is very good. We are actually cheating. We have a Starlink here.
Well, we have a sponsor.
Yeah, we have a sponsor
Our
tonight.
sponsor is RV Wandering and
Tom and
sponsoring-
Faye from RV Wandering, our tonight's sponsor. They're providing the satellite internet.
Starlink. Yeah.
Starlink. Good
So-
for nice Starlink. Yes.
And just to let you guys know what you're missing, it's not only Mexico and the good weather, but actually Mexico had a sale on Starlink. So
Yeah.
a lot of us, we actually ordered Starlink while we were down here in Mexico. So we're just waiting for it. We'll get here eventually. So yeah.
All right. What else we got going on? I see
Well-
my buddy Kevin's in the house. I miss you so much, dude.
I know. Like there's some
Shedding a tear.
I know everybody's here because Kevin was here last time we were here, right? So
Yeah.
all the kiters and
Yeah,
Rob
everybody.
and Letty and all of them, they're like, "Where's Kevin? Where's Kevin Laura? Where's
Yeah.
Kevin?" Like,
Tired of answering that shit. Where's Kevin? Where's Kevin? Like,
I'm like in the snow in Durango,
Yeah.
where it's minus something, probably.
yeah, it's been awesome.
He puts like crying faces.
Yeah, I
too.
know.
So anyway, we're talking. We came down here November 1st. We've been traveling for 20 days. So I think like the questions are not too much for us as much as for them. What they have really, what questions you have for all the caravanners down here, if you have any, and
Yeah,
if they can answer.
Like, what's the experience that you guys have had? What's the answer to everything?
Okay. Who wants to come here and say it because the mic is a little bit far. So
Look, see, they can. Oh, that is awesome.
Oh my god! I'm like, I know.
So, I don't know if you guys can see all the signs, but we did not know this was happening.
Oh my god! My name is Anna Workaholic.
Oh my God, that is
Oh,
unbelievable.
I cry every day.
You guys are amazing.
I'm not lying.
So I don't know if you guys can see all the signs. So Al's got held by the Sharon cartel. We have Ola. Oh, Ola, who's that? Ola Familia and help. Carmen. Faye has I'm being held hostage. Tom says my name is Tom and I'm a guacaholic. We've got Ed saying it sucks here. Sandy, don't come here. Oh, I'm with Tom by Randy. Debbie says I'm in a margarita coma. That's a story that everybody needs to hear. Mas tequila por favor from
No.
Craig and Kelly, and Sen pesos from Brian. And we have I Cry Every Day by Lori.
Okay.
Yes, happy tears,
I
happy
feel like
tears.
we're like outcasted from a group chat right here.
Yeah, we didn't get the memo for some reason. Yeah, that is awesome.
Now I understand the little bags. Why do everybody has a little bag? Well, so Kevin asked, anybody has gotten diarrhea yet? Moctezuma's revenge.
I got it before we even left.
Before we crossed the border.
Before they crossed the border, we went to Algodones to get some of us our FMM stamp and just have a margarita day, taco day, and get some pesos. And two or three got the Montezuma's revenge. So we think it was from Algodones.
No,
We're not sure if it was.
it was from the water at Arabi.
Oh, you think at,
The water-
At the Yuma?
And when I refilled the water bottle, I didn't clear the hose.
Ah.
Water that had been
Felt it
sitting
might
in
be
there in the
something in
sun.
there.
So
So watering the
water
sun
in Yuma.
in Yuma. So that doesn't count.
Just that isolated spot.
Right,
Yeah.
right.
So that doesn't count then. So you still have not gotten it here yet. So just Lori or
That was in Algodones.
that was
That
in
was in Algodones,
Algodones.
you think?
So it was that day. Okay. Those margaritas.
Yeah. The only incident on the way down is RRV. It now looks like this. These are the mirrors. It looks like this now.
Oh yeah, we lost a mirror on the way down.
We lost a mirror jousting with a truck, and yeah, that wasn't fun.
And the funny thing is, after that, all the trucks that will be passing after that, they will actually shy away from our RV,
Yeah.
seeing that we didn't have a mirror.
It helped the rest
It
of the
helped
group
the
out.
rest, yeah, the rest of the trip down. So yeah, people change out his Dr. Pepper shirt for Dr. Pepto.
No,
I
I've
know.
been being supplied a little bit of Diet Dr. Pepper from Randy and Debbie, and then I've been drinking Zevia. Ever since I've been in Florida, I've been drinking Zevia. You know, no caffeine, no sugar, no flavor, no caffeine,
But good for you.
but it's good
Good for
for me
you.
supposedly. So that's what I've been drinking. No more, very little Dr. Pepper, really.
Okay, Janessa Grijalva. Hi, Carmen, Nana, and Tata. The Grijalva's grandkids watching, trying to convince them to stuff me in a suitcase next. You're like, so now you know. They have a big RV. They can definitely fit you in there. Like actually, we're all big RVs except for Ed and Sandy. They're they have a truck camper, but otherwise it's all Class A's. A Class A caravan coming down.
Ed and Sandy were the smart ones. They came down in the truck camper.
And with
definitely.
fuel prices, definitely a lot cheaper. But
So Kevin Miller has a question for everyone. What was everyone's favorite part so far? You guys?
Turtles.
For Lori Buchanan, it's definitely the turtle release. Brian?
The turtles have been pretty amazing.
Yeah, the turtle release.
Oh.
We did the turtle release first in Todos Santos, and then we come over here and they've been releasing them every day. The first day we were here, they released 236 turtles. It was awesome.
It was a lot. It was awesome. But I have to say, it was yesterday they released 5 of them, and from the 5, a seagull took one of them. So that was a little bit sad.
Bastard
but
seagull!
But it's like, I guess it's the circle of life.
Craig and Kelly? Yeah. Craig and Kelly, favorite thing so far?
I've been enjoying all the beautiful turquoise water and the fact that I get to see mountains at the same time. So I got like my 2 favorite things there.
Right,
Turquoise
mount-
water and mountains.
Yeah, you get to see them both. So if you
Okay.
like mountains,
I'm repeating because I don't know if the
Right.
voice comes all the way here.
Right.
Yeah.
right. Randy? Yeah. Or what about Craig?
Yeah, I was gonna say
Right.
everyone.
Beachfront camping is pretty crazy. We've had some pretty good beachfront camping spots for sure.
It's definitely the beachfront camping with that, being able to snorkel right out the front door.
Debbie?
I'd say the snorkeling, Los Frailes, and the scuba diving yesterday.
Yeah.
So the Snowden snorkeling. So I will say something, Kevin. I don't know if we snorkeled right off the
We
beach
did.
when we were in Los Frailes. Holy smokes, dude! Literally right out in front of the RVs, 50 yards off of the beach, was incredible snorkeling.
We went last time towards the mountain, the rocks over there, and there was a lot of big, colorful fish, and it was nice. But you see one here, 2 there, and stuff like that. But right in front, where the Sandy area is, there was so many schools of different kind of fishes and spotted rays, and it was just incredible.
It was really, really good. And so we haven't been out here yet. It's actually been windy every single day. I know Lori Buchanan wants the wind to go away, but I've been kiting almost every day, so that's been great. But yeah, the snorkeling has been amazing. And the snorkeling was actually better in Los Frailes than in Cabo Pomo, which is what they're known for. But
Who's the one that said it's like snorkeling in an aquarium? Yeah,
Yeah.
it was Debbie. Yeah,
Yeah.
That's how it felt.
Yes.
A little bit.
Ed and Sandy, your favorite thing so far?
Snorkeling in Los Frailes with letting having a school of fish like swim with them.
So
Swimming with a school of fish, yeah,
In
in
those
Frailes.
Frailes, yeah.
And Ed's the same.
Wow.
Ed
that's
Tambien.
winning. That's
Yes.
winning.
Tom, Faye?
That's simple. The roads.
Oh, Tom loves the roads. It's his favorite thing to do is to drive down Highway 1
Roads in the Glock.
on a road the size made for a Volkswagen in 1967 and driving his 34-foot Class A down there. Yes. Faye?
I just think the atmosphere of the group has been great the whole way.
Oh, she's trying to get points. Faye said the
atmosphere of the group, it has been amazing the entire way. It's true. Like all of these guys, they're so good, so laid back, so nice to each other. It's like it's been good. It's been good.
Most of us didn't know a lot.
right. most of you guys had not met before. There's been a couple people that had met before, but not everybody had met. So you never know how it's going to go. So yeah, it's been really, really cool. Carmen? Yeah. So
she has an interesting story.
yeah, Carmen's, both her grandfathers were born in Todos Santos, correct? And her grandmother in El Triunfo. So we visited Todos Santos. So she got to see where her grandfathers were born and raised. And tomorrow is it tomorrow?
Tomorrow we're doing that.
Tomorrow we're doing a day trip to El Triunfo where her grandmother was born. So she's gonna see that. So that was really, really cool. Al?
I like the turtles.
The turtles are cool, right? It is a really, really neat experience. And we just happened to stumble upon them in Todos Santos. We didn't know they were doing a release that night. That release was really, really cool. And Todos Santos is a different experience because the waves just crash on those poor little turtles like there's no tomorrow.
But they can make it somehow.
But they somehow make it. Here it's a little bit more gentle, but there was so many turtles here that first day. Uh-oh.
Chips
down.
You guys cannot see, but on the table where the camera is, there's chips and there's pico de gallo that Kelly did, and it's like for everybody.
Who was the last
So
one
yeah.
there?
Oops. So how many RVs in the caravan? It's like it's 7 of us, 7 RVs, 14 people. You heard it from the ground?
It was on top of other chips.
Oh my god, from a sandy ground.
What?
I chose,
What are you talking about?
I chose you, babe. I know,
Yeah.
I chose you.
You chose me. No returns.
Paul getting in and kite surfing is like, yeah, Paul is getting some kiting, definitely. Like he said, Lori and I and probably a bunch of us were waiting for come down to snorkel because we have not been able to snorkel in Los Barriles at all. The first last time we came here, we were snorkeling pretty much every day, like going out. Now it has not been at all. And the tide is super high too, so it's coming towards the beach, so it's kind of weird. So anyway, what's the water temp and the air temp there? I don't know. Anybody knows that?
Water temp, I think, is high 70s.
Mid
Well,
70s.
yesterday in Cabo it was 80.
Oh, 80 in
80
Cabo
in Cabo.
yesterday. So 80 in Cabo.
Oh wow.
So I would think mid to high 70s here. And air temps have been during the day mid to high 70s. And at night,
Yeah.
60s.
You said 50 something tonight, right?
It's supposed to be 59 tonight.
Yeah, 59 tonight.
59
so
tonight.
It's gonna be great for sleeping.
So, yeah, for sleeping, it's awesome.
yeah.
And during the day, yeah, it's shorts and T-shirts. Easy.
Yeah, and Georgiana Thornton actually sent a super chat. So
Oh, Georgiana, thank you so
Thank
much.
you.
Appreciate you. Woo! I actually tried to touch base with you when we were in Texas, Georgiana, and I must have been harassing a different Georgiana Thornton because I never got a
Oh my
response
God.
from you. Yeah, when we were in San Antonio. So I don't know who I was contacting, but
So how you spearfish there?
can
Yeah.
you bearfish there?
Can you spearfish?
I don't know. I
have
would
not
assume
seen-
so. It's Mexico, Dan.
I haven't seen anybody doing that.
No,
Like
we haven't seen
that.
anybody. I'm trying to remember where we were when we saw somebody spearfishing.
That's Cerrillo.
There, Cerritos?
Yeah.
So there was somebody spearfishing in Cerritos. I would think
Yeah.
so. I don't.
I haven't seen it. So
I didn't see him come back with anything.
I think we've seen people spearfish up at Pescadero, and as a matter of fact, we have. We saw people go in at Pescadero, Hotel Pescadero, the kid in a bucket.
oh yeah.
So
yeah.
he was spearfishing.
So were you able to celebrate Thanksgiving? Not sure the turkey situation in Baja. Well, the turkey situation in Baja is almost non-existent unless you go to Costco or something like that. As Carmen, she's been trying to find turkey something,
Brown turkey.
grand turkey, and she just cannot find it. So she's gonna have to go to Baja for that. But the Thanksgiving, we did an impromptu Thanksgiving, I will say. And it was like very good. Like we have a lot of food and a lot of great food.
Yeah, it was a great Thanksgiving. There was
Yeah.
pastas, there was salads, there was fake turkey,
And
there was what else? Did we have?
Everybody rave about the lentils.
The
that-
lentils.
We still haven't received the recipe, right? Of
Ice
the
cream.
lentils, but they
Ice
promised.
cream.
Well, yeah, we had ice cream. Actually, Sheila from
Zopilotes.
Zopalotes, the ice cream lady who's up the street from us, or up the road from us in San Bartolo, she stopped by and brought a bunch of ice cream. So that was awesome.
Yeah, so yeah, we have a lot of.
Cheryl made apple crisp. That was great.
And I make a turkey less, a meatless turkey from Trader Joe's, and it was very good.
That was very good.
I think I didn't make it. I just cooked it. That
Yeah.
was it.
Yeah, so there was a wide variety of food there, so it was really good.
Yes.
What else? What are we missing that was there?
Oh, it's like
Lasagna.
coleslaw, lasagna,
Spaghetti.
Spaghetti.
Yeah, it's like
Oh yeah, the lasagna, the vegetable lasagna was amazing.
There
Hey,
was,
it was
a
amazing.
shrimp or a fish. Oh no, wing dip.
Shrimp.
Wing dip, yep, the
And
wings and
shrimp
dip.
cocktail, shrimp cocktail.
So yeah, there was no
Alan
lack of
Carmen
food.
did a couple of chickens or a chicken on a barbecue.
Oh, that's
oh
right.
my god,
Alan Carmen have a freaking Kenny Rogers roasters that folds out the side of their RV and
They-
rotisserie the chicken.
the overachievers.
Yeah.
they
Holy
were full
smokes.
out.
It was amazing. Yeah.
They tried all the goodies. Definitely. How's everyone doing after those margaritas that look like pure alcohol? Who said that? Jessica Michelle.
Carmen's spilling the beans. You're telling the secrets, Carmen.
Carmen!
Look at my post after that.
The quesadillas this morning were excellent. Which one is that? Oh, what happens in Baja stays in Baja. That's a good one. That's a good one. We're not gonna narrate everything. We're just gonna say that
What happens in
Right.
Toto Santos stays in Toto Santos.
I mean, we went to Los Santos. There's two famous places. One is Hotel California. Everybody goes to Hotel California, but the second one is Tequila Sunrise. And you're supposed to go to Tequila Sunrise to get a Margarita Damiana. And there was 5-6 of us that we got the Margarita Damiana, but it's literally all liquor with 4 limes.
Yeah, it's like 4 or 5 ounces of pure alcohol.
And the mistake was to get the margarita before going to eat.
Right.
So we kind of like ate a little bit too late, so it became chaos after that.
For some people.
for some people, there's no evidence. I think, right, Lori? No evidence.
In the video.
It's like-
Chris Bellafato says, "Are there any nude beaches close by?" Asking for a friend. Yeah, dude. Here, check. Watch.
It's Mexico.
We'll keep it. We'll keep it out.
Yeah, dude. It's Mexico. You want this to be a nude beach? You can.
We seen a full moon and where were
Oh my God, Cerritos.
Oh, Cerritos. Yeah, there was a guy walking around in a banana hammock in a
Guns
full
are
moon.
not just for girls, guys.
Yeah.
Just saying. It's like,
Yeah.
Choose your color.
Where is Kenny Rogers? Is there?
Yes, our friend Richard is here in Los Barriles, and he's hung out with us a couple of nights. Last night, as a matter of fact, we watched a rock band at La Playa, so he was over there for that. So yes, he is around. I don't know if
Oh.
they're live tonight or not.
I don't think they follow the live.
Yeah, they probably don't
They're
even know we're
like,
on YouTube.
Don't care about it.
Yeah, they don't care about us.
But Jerry and Linda, they're here. Hi, Sharonis. That's our magic number, 80-degree water. It's a little bit chilly for me. It's like, but have a Sharoni blast. So Jerry and Linda, actually,
Jerry and Linda.
Jerry, we
met
found
his
your
doppelganger. Yeah,
Brian, the other Brian, that's Jerry and Linda. So yeah, it's like,
yeah, we met your
We-
doppelganger.
and we missed Troy as well. I know they came to Los Barriles, so yeah, we
Missed the nephews,
just
but
by a couple of days.
but this doppelganger, he doesn't go Jersey on you though, so you don't have to worry about that.
Audio is skipping/fading.
Uh-oh. Not too much we can do about that. Like right
Yeah,
now it's windy.
It might be just Sue, so I don't know. Is everybody saying that
They
audio is skipping?
yeah, that's weird. Karen says pina colada for me tonight in honor of your first return to Saturday night. Oh, Karen.
Cheers to Karen.
Cheers to Karen.
Oh,
Woo!
talking about wine. It's like I know you guys always ask what I'm drinking, and
What are you drinking?
it's called Old Moon, Old Vine Zinfandel. It's right here. I don't know if you can see my camera. If I so we'll keep pouring. Anybody want some wine? Like, am I the only wine out here? Come on. I know that's not true.
Don Santiago, one of our Northern California friends, he said, am I done working at Disney? Yeah, I asked him if I could drive a bus from here, and they said no. So I said, okay, I got to go. Are we staying for Christmas? Yes, we are.
Well, Anthony, any plans on starting a construction while you're there? We got our plans and started the septic while we were down. Had to head back to Florida last Saturday.
Oh, yes. Anthony Bartlett. They are building over in
El Campamento,
El
right?
Campamento. So,
Oh,
yes.
okay.
So, yeah, I should probably ask you about that. So, we have the lot cleared. We just got it cleared today. They finished it. So we'll be moving on to it probably within the next week anyways. And no septic on it. There's electric, but it's not run for the RV yet. So we'll figure that out, but we don't need it because we have solar. And the water, we're just going to put a water tank on there, and then we'll figure out all that other stuff later on. But yeah,
I think
definitely.
we have committed at this point to stay long enough that we can build stuff, start building stuff.
Kevin says we are Breaking Bad. What's that? 6 down and 20 something up. So that's crazy. 176. Oh, geez.
Oh, wow. Yeah.
It's saying the connection is unstable. That's weird.
Comes and goes, maybe? I don't know.
Darn Starlink.
The bar.
That's Starlink.
Hey, don't be bad with
technology.
Starlink.
The bottle of wine is too close.
Starlink
to the
haters.
So yeah, Tom was saying that we're 176 down and 17 or 18 up or something like that. But yeah, it just said unstable connection. So who knows?
Yeah, some people are saying breaking up badly. But hopefully it goes away.
Yeah. We are in Mexico, and we're talking through a satellite. Can you imagine that? That's insane. We're literally talking into a camera and microphone. It's going to space and then to wherever you are in the world. So that's pretty crazy. It's kind of cool technology.
It is. When you think about it.
And then we complain when it doesn't work right. Yeah. Like, that's pretty amazing.
So Gold Dust Woman, 20 cents says, how did you like the Naomi from California Grill, Lorena? Well, I don't know what Naomi is, if I'm honest with you.
Wine.
Oh, is it wine?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. And we actually have not gone to California Grill. Yeah. Gold Dust Woman. Is it Tracy?
Some samples.
Yeah. That's that's Tracy's sister.
Oh, okay.
Cousin or sister? I can't remember.
Well, we haven't been to
We have not been to
Grill
California Grill, no.
because it's impossible to go there. We were there for 1 year. We couldn't get in Kona Grill as well. It's hard. Cheers to internet connection. Oh, yeah. He's like, yeah. Which place has had the best food? Ooh, that's a good question for everybody.
Janessa Grijalva, is that one of yours?
Yes.
All right. Which places has the best
Place
food?
with the best-
Let's start with the Grijalvas. What did you think?
Well, this morning's quesadillas.
Crazy, right?
Little lady stand, just like literally making the tortillas right there, making the quesadillas in the grill. Fred cannot get any fresher. No.
So yeah, this morning, and it's just their little roadside stand. It's crazy. Tom, Faye? Tom and Faye are sampling all the
Since
chips
it's
and guacamole
greenhouse.
all over Baja.
Yeah. We need to go Carmen. Because
Oh, Carmen, did you have a different one? No, you thought that was pretty darn good. Oh, that was amazing.
Beer was good.
Tacos and Beer is a little
Taco beer place.
beachside restaurant in Cabo Pomo,
Yeah.
and it was really, really good.
And the food comes out so fast. It's just crazy.
It's like they were reading our minds.
It's crazy.
It was pretty wild. Ed and Sandy, tacos and beer, right?
Wow.
You guys had shrimp and me Loretto in Loretto
That
is pretty
plantain
freaking
chile
good.
relleno. On point.
Randy
Randy and Deb.
and Debbie, me Loretto.
Yeah, the big plate of corn nachos. Like
Oh,
was that where was that?
what's that little town we went there on a Monday?
Oh.
Heroica.
The-
Mulahe. Mulahe. Oh wow.
Oh yeah.
So
your
I can't
nachos
remember the
were-
name of the restaurant, but it's
We've been there 3 times and we don't know.
Yeah,
the
we
name
don't
of
know the name.
restaurant. We know where it is.
we just go to use the Wi-Fi.
Ask Kevin if he knows.
Kevin, you remember we went to that restaurant in Mulahe for lunch a couple of times and to use their
Worked a
Wi-Fi.
little bit.
So if you remember, I don't
But
remember.
Randy says they have the best nachos, and it's a mount of
That's
nachos.
crazy.
Yeah,
Mhm.
yeah, they needed help with their nachos.
For me,
Craig, Kelly?
For me, it would have been the taco and beer.
The tacos and
Taco
beer as
and
well.
beer,
Yeah,
Cabo
tacos
Pulmo.
and beer. Wow.
And service.
I had really good fish in Guerrero Negro. It was with garlic sauce. It was really good.
Okay, Guerrero Negro at the campground restaurant.
Yeah.
Oh,
It was
wow.
pretty
That
darn
was very
good.
good.
So
Pinto de Gallo, everywhere we've been is better than the States.
Yeah.
So
It's all about the ingredients. Pico de gallo. It's
yeah,
like
pico de gallo, down here because
simple
it's
ingredients,
fresh,
yeah.
fresh right off the farm.
simple ingredients, but good over here. But favorite place for you?
I don't know. The food we had at the market today was great.
Yeah, it's crazy, right?
Random stuff.
Right out of a tent, and yeah.
Yeah, markets are the market here in
Saturday
Los
market.
Barriles. They got quiche and they got pastries and they got like other goodies. So yeah.
Yeah, just before we went live, the thing you saw Lori stuffing in her face was a Buñuelo from there, right?
Oh, that's from Joe's.
Oh, that's
Deli.
from Joe's Deli. Okay,
Yeah.
so that's here as well.
So Brian, favorite
Brian,
place?
favorite food?
Oh, well, obviously my wife's omelets.
Oh my
He
God!
is so.
No.
What an ass kisser!
Had to be
My wife's
Brian.
omelets, he says.
Even Lori's going.
Taco and beer.
Taco
Taco
beer.
and beer, right?
Their shrimp tacos were amazing.
Wow, so we're gonna have to go back there then.
Instantly.
Yeah.
I mean, just the food just.
It was
there.
weird, right?
Yes.
Amigos was good.
You
too.
just think about it and it appears.
You ordered, a guy walked away and brought the plates back, and you're like, "What the heck?"
Amigos right next door.
Yeah, that was
Yeah.
very good.
That was very
So
good.
the restaurant used to be El Gecko. If you have been here before, it's closed and it reopened again as El Amigo. And actually, their food is pretty good.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Not bad.
The
way
enchiladas-
overpriced, but good.
the enchiladas.
The enchiladas were good. So there you have it from everybody.
Lori,
Tacos and beer, I guess. Wins.
Lori.
I like mi Loreto.
me
I
Loretta's
like
good.
It's just like the plantain chilera. I love that one. You
I would have to say tacos and beer. Yeah,
really?
yeah, it was just good, and it was
And
pretty
so
reasonable.
cheap.
Yeah, pretty reasonable.
Then I have to say, Paul and I, we've been talking about it, and I have heard it from other people about like it's cheap, but we shouldn't say it's cheap.
Right, because it's cheap for Americans, but for people that don't make that much money down
Yeah.
here, it's really not
I-
cheap.
And also, if they overhear you saying it's too cheap, they're gonna be, if it's too cheap, we're gonna increase the price.
Right, right.
And we have seen that actually.
Oh,
this
the
year.
prices have gone crazy here in Los Barriles. Just absolutely crazy.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Lori, she said it's the one she got for you from California Girl. You just didn't remember.
Okay. I didn't know if it was from California Grill. It's like, yes, Tracy. It's like, I actually have not opened that bowl. I've been saving it for a special occasion. Probably tonight was a special occasion. The first Saturday Live, I should open it, but I still have not opened it yet. So it's still there.
Deb Castell says, how did y'all hook up for a caravan to Mexico? So this was supposed to happen back in 2020. So after the RV thing or during the RV thing, we asked people if they would go if we did a caravan. And they said yes. So we had sent out a mailer and mentioned it on the channel. And we actually had 24 rigs signed up for that trip in 2020. And if you guys will remember, this little thing happened that shut down the entire world. The pandemic, and so we didn't do it, and we couldn't do it the next year. Everything was still closed up. So this year when we were coming down, I sent out an email to the original people and just said, hey, look, we're not doing the official caravan, but if you guys want to come down with us, come on down and hang out. So we had 8 originally sign up, and then a couple of months before we had a couple that had a couple couples that had to drop out. Brian, who's on here, Brian and Deb, who are on tonight. Unfortunately, the rights couldn't make it. And then we had one other couple. I can't remember who that was, but these 6 lovely couples here, they were able to make it. And so here we are in Mexico.
So, Paul, what did you learn from 24 to 7?
Holy shit, am I glad we didn't do 24 RVs. What a nightmare. That would have been.
We were taking too much. We're like, oh my God, 24 friends or plus 48 friends. It's like, yeah, no, we'll have been.
Would have taken us 4 hours to get fuel.
They would have run out.
Yeah. Campground. I mean, you have been in Loreto now. Imagine 24 RVs in Loreto. Yeah.
No, we have done it.
Yeah.
So fresh tortillas and all the elotes. So I
Yes.
have to say, I'm an elote addict myself. Is like, and I still have not gone elotes, and I've been here almost a month, close to a month to Mexico. So it's like, I think tonight is gonna happen.
Right.
I think that if you're out for it tonight, I'm gonna go for elotes.
Oh, I'll go.
I know Kelly has been also wanting to go and get the elotes.
John Sinesi, he says, look at the twilight sunset. So this is what we call the reverse sunset here in Barriles. That is the opposite side. The sun's setting over here, and the sky hasn't lit up on the other side yet. But yeah, the reverse sunsets here are crazy cool. The colors are amazing. So yeah, that's awesome. Aid Collins, any issues with any of you at the border? No, all these guys were trying to smuggle firewood, though. That nearly got us in trouble. Somebody might have suggested, I don't know who suggested they bring firewood with them, but.
And then somebody brought like how many pallets of firewood? Like,
yeah, the Snowdens had like 6 pallets of firewood somehow stuffed in their rig. But really, and cat litter. So yeah, they wanted to take Lorena's cat litter.
well, not
away.
Lorena's, Ozzy's cat.
Ozzy's cat litter away. Which was weird. And then they went, nah, don't worry about it. And then plus it was all tucked down in. And then, yeah, they questioned us about firewood, but let us go. It really is an easy process to cross into Mexico. And I will say that this year coming down the military crossings, terrifying, right? Terrifying. No, there was no problems. We literally got waves through everyone except for one, and there was only one rig that got pulled over.
That was us. Yeah, everybody got wave through.
Everybody.
But us is like pull over, and
Yeah.
he checked every single drawer, every single cabinet, every single everything. So
Yeah.
yeah, that was something. Any issues with at the border? Oh yeah, you're ready. Tacos and beer is the winner. Chris Balafado says, "How about tacos and whiskey?" There's
Yeah.
only a few whiskey people here.
We got some tacos and whiskey folks over here. Yeah.
I don't know if like Ali's a whiskey guy. No, who wasn't a whiskey guy? Yeah.
Al.
There's a few whiskey people here, but
Yeah.
it's not your majority, I have to say.
It's called tacos and beer. Yeah, so they know places called tacos and beer.
Yeah, exactly.
What's the gas prices, diesel?
Oh, so gas prices, I don't know. $4?
Do you guys know
compared
the
to California?
conversion?
Diesel is cheaper than the U.S.
Okay.
Diesel is cheaper in the US. But
Than
anybody
Western
has
US.
numbers like
Does
US
anybody have
dollars?
a
It worked out to like 450
US?
gallon US.
Yeah,
So
450.
450 gallon US for diesel.
We have 5 diesel pushers right here and only 2 gassers. And I don't know how much was really gas for us.
$4, do you think? Equivalent?
It's 20 to 23 pesos liters.
A liter,
20
so
to
4
23
liters, 80,
pesos a liter.
80
Home work is
pesos.
5 minutes, just to do the math.
Yeah, 80 pesos, $4. So yeah, right around in there.
Yeah. How long are you all down there for? So we all have
We're down
different
for a long
timelines. Yeah, we have different timelines. It's like we all came down together as a caravan, but people are going back on their own. So they all have different timelines right here.
So some the first week of December, some the last week of December, some in the spring. And Lori and I are down here for
So
the
2023.
till 2023 sometime. We don't know when.
So we're gonna spend one summer here. We're gonna, I don't know if to tough it out or enjoy it. Not sure which one is it yet.
Yeah,
But we're
we'll
gonna
see.
spend here a summer and then the next season and then out.
If we have the electricity installed at the property, the summer will be okay because we'll have AC. If we don't, then that it could be intense.
No, we'll come down here to the campground.
We'll come down and plug in the camera.
Anyone wants to caravan to Key West?
Mr. Roboto wants to caravan to the Key West in the spring. In the spring, you're going to Key West for the summer? I guess it's actually usually not too bad there in the summer.
Kevin, Lorena, did the sunset set in front of the island or behind it? We don't say those things. Have you ever said something that you just say it, spill it, and then you realize, oh my God, that's so stupid. And
I
you
wish
just
I
want to
could take that back, and you're
but
hoping
it's
the
not
person you're
there.
with didn't catch it.
It was one of those times. And there was no liquor involved.
There was no liquor involved. Yeah,
Have no excuse. Ozzy happy to be on the road. Is he free ranging on the beach again? He is happy to see new places because he loves the smells and going everywhere. He hates the traveling.
Yeah.
I think he got used to the apartment, so he hates the traveling part of it. Is he going out? No, he's not. There's too many dogs around us.
yeah.
So I would not let him out of the RV. And he's just like dying to go out right now. But isn't it true? Like dogs everywhere in this park. You're like, yeah. They're free range dogs, so they're all everywhere.
Yeah. Yeah, very few dogs on leashes down here, which is a good and a bad thing. Like we have some dog people here, and you'll see that the dogs are just more well behaved here than in most places.
They're more social.
They're very social. I think they feel like they have to protect the owner when they're on a leash, and when they're off the leash, they don't. Now, there are some bad things about that because people don't pick up after them and things if they're out wandering around on the beach, but it is what it is.
Yes, pros and cons.
There you go. Mr. Roboto, the Nomadic hobbyist, Steve and Lisa, they're heading to the Keys in February, so maybe you guys can hook up and caravan together. Well, I'll tell you what, this winter was almost impossible to find stuff in the Keys, is what we were told by a lot of people, that they just couldn't even get a spot down there. Jerry and Linda had a hard time getting down there, and they normally go down every winter for a month or so, and they couldn't even do it.
It's just hard. I have to say, Florida has become hard, and some parts in Arizona have become hard.
Mm-hmm.
If you're 55 and less age, 55 plus, you can get anywhere 55 plus. But when he was not 55 yet, oh my God, we have a hard time in Arizona, some areas in Arizona, and definitely Florida. I don't think I missed any questions. There was some. Okay, who's Jessica Michelle? Like, she's talking to somebody here. Jessica Michelle.
That's their daughter.
That's your daughter? Like, bring them shrimp, they said.
Amelia's our granddaughter.
Okay, I have to say, we were in San Felipe, and we stayed at this tiny campground. We usually say a totally different campground where usually the escapers and the full-time families go to, and we usually go there. But this time the full-time families were there, so we couldn't get there. So we went to this totally different random little campground.
It wasn't a campground. It was a parking lot on the beach.
It's a parking lot in front of the beach.
Yeah.
But the lady before we left very nicely, like I don't know if it was the sons or who it was family came back and had just gave her shrimp that they have just like
the size of lobsters.
And she gave it to me as a thank you. So we were carrying that shrimp until Guerrero Negro, that it was 2 days, and Lori cooked it very nicely. But they're massive shrimp. I think it's blue shrimp. I think it's what it is. And they're like from that area, San Felipe area.
Is that what you said, Al? You think it's blue shrimp?
Yeah.
Blue?
I think they were blue, yeah. So,
and Lori is never allowed to put blue shrimp in our refrigerator ever again, because we can still smell it every time you open the door.
Even until now, I have like wiped down every bottle. I have wiped down the entire fridge, and it still smells like shrimp.
I might have to put gasoline in there. I think it'll smell better.
Yeah. No kidding.
Or we could do baking soda like normal people, but...
Okay, Linda, what month are the whale sharks in La Paz? Again, we forgot. Okay. So
whale sharks!
They start in November, and usually it's early November, but this time they decide to come like late November, and they run until, I believe, it's early March, but we are going on Tuesday to snorkel with them. It's like, so we're excited about it. That's why you heard the woo, because it's like we're excited about it.
They hadn't been able to open up the season yet because there wasn't enough here. So they won't, if there's like 3 or 4 whale sharks in the bay where they normally go, they won't open the season up, or they won't allow everyone to have permits because they don't want, 14 boats. What's that?
Anybody wants fish or shrimp?
There's a gentleman stopping by right now selling fish and shrimp. Nobody?
I think we're good. Estamos bien. Muchas gracias.
Gracias.
So in the middle of
that's Mexico. See, in the middle of live, guy comes by, he's selling fish, shrimp. There was a guy earlier selling smoked something.
Smoked fish.
Smoked sienna, I think, right? And then there's a guy that comes by and he sells quesadillas, empanadas. There's all kinds of
We've been missing the tamale guy.
The tamale guy, yeah, we've been missing him.
Yeah. Yeah. That was very random.
That was awesome. So whale sharks, yeah, they don't give out all the permits until there's enough mammals in the bay, so that you're not harassing 4 of them over and over and over again. So there must be more available, because they said Tuesday we're rocking and rolling.
We're going. It's very early though. Like, we have to meet them at the Malecon from Los Barriles at 7 a.m. So we have to literally probably leave at 5:30 around then. So it's gonna be rough. It's gonna be rough. You guys know we're not morning people. It's like Joe and Deb. It's like, can they place an order with the guy, the shrimp and the fish guy?
The delivery charge might be brutal.
Where's my sign?
I have fish and shrimp. It Colin says. It's like, I'm sure. So Nomadic Hobbits, they're going from Florida to Alaska. Whee, that's a long way right there. We're like, oh, we're buffering again. Only getting every other word.
Well, maybe
It's not showing that it's buffering, but it could be.
it was buffering.
Again, we're on the beach,
Yeah.
so
Mine-
it's going to be as good as it can be.
mine's not. It's
Yeah.
an iPhone or an Android? Oh.
We might cut it shorter too because it's gonna get dark soon. Just saying.
It's not going to get dark soon. We have the spotlight that was
Like,
provided by the
One
Snowdens.
literally. We should have actually done this in front of the
Yeah,
Buchanan's
we
RV with that big light that you guys have. That
They
would
could have
have
just shone
been.
the spotlight on us. Yeah.
We don't have a Starlink.
Well, but Tom provided Starlink. We could have moved the Starlink there, but moving the guys again on the tent would have been a little bit too much, probably. So probably no. I was gonna say something about the trip and I forgot about it.
La Paz. Shark.
La Paz, no.
Whale
Whale
shark.
sharks getting old. What?
Yes, getting off.
Bucket list.
Bucket list. Oh my God, that's cool. How cool is that?
How cool is that?
It will come to me. It will come to me. Again.
So Jessica, Michelle, are you guys just staying in the Baja Peninsula? Yes, we are. I don't know if anybody else is crossing over. If you cross over, then it's a whole different animal as far as insurance and registering your vehicle and stuff like that if you go to the
Oh.
mainland.
Now I remember. So this year, unlike any other year that we have been here, Baja is busy and packed with RVers. It has been like,
Oh man.
oh my God, this campground, Playa Norte, is like, it has been a nightmare. We all have spots, but none of our spots are secure at this point. It's like they might move us any day. So every campground, Sandy's pack that we go and usually there is plenty of space. It was all full when we got there.
Right.
So yeah, it's like plenty of RVs. A lot of people traveling to Baja. So I think the secret is out there already.
Right.
Sadly.
Kevin and Laura stayed with us in La Ventana, right?
I don't think they can see
Yes.
it.
Yes.
I think so.
So
Yeah.
guys, that place was
Walk it up to the
just
camera.
insanity. There were so many people there that we just couldn't fit. We could have fit us, but it would have just we would have been on top of everybody else.
roll
and
in
it's just-
with this massive RV into La Ventana. That is a small campground on the beach, and it was so full. We have such a hard time actually going around the campground in itself to get out of there. We couldn't stay. We literally have to leave and go to Los Frailes. So that was a long day. Talking about going to a deserted beach and dark. It's
Right.
like, oh, I guess we're gonna get some candy now.
for people here to sell stuff.
Selling
So
candy.
yeah,
at
selling
this point.
candy. So I saw
and
somewhere
John Senesi
Sanasi.
have a question about I think it went up. I have a question and a lot of people are asking about, are you bringing back the brand name of TME?
No.
Why, Paul?
Why? Because the motorhome experiment is, I mean, the experiment for the motorhome is really kind of over. And now this is just life with Paul and Lorraine. And I don't want to be pigeonholed into just doing RV stuff. If I want to go shoot some kiting stuff, which I might even do a separate channel so that because Lorena doesn't even care about kiting. So I might do a separate channel on that. But we wanted to do stuff about other things as well, not just the motorhome. When we would go to Hawaii and I'd still film because it was just part of what we did. People would complain that it wasn't about RVing. And so I don't want to be just an RV channel. And again, I'm not going to post on a regular basis, probably just if and when I can. So all kinds of reasons for it, but we just want to be
We want to be free to do whatever
free
we
to do
want
what we want. Yeah.
So yeah, I don't think it's coming back. Uh-oh, what happened there?
I don't know what just happened there. I think we
Are
just
still
died.
Streaming?
No, we're done. Something just happened. My screen went completely black.
Your battery died?
It shouldn't be.
Still working.
Is it still on? Yeah, but
Well,
there's
the
going to be a
live thing,
60-second
the live.
delay or something like that. So I doubt it's on. We still have power. That is so weird.
Just so you get up, you're still alive. You're still alive, yeah.
So maybe we're
So
still
the
live
screen-
and
the screen is dark, but we're still actually going.
Yeah.
Who
Oh,
knows?
wow.
Touching a key on it.
Okay.
Saying it's still
Oh
working.
yeah, if we're live,
Yeah.
we're live.
Like
Yep,
this
you're
saw
live.
Tom
It's
get
like,
so yeah, I don't know
Oh,
what's going
wow,
on,
that's
but the
crazy,
screen
guys.
is totally black on the
we thought we lost you guys for a moment.
Yeah.
But So Chris Bellavado, you guys are looking good, but not as good as me, but still looking good. Just kidding. By the way, Chris Bellavado, he's entering a contest. Chris and Katrina, that Chris put it on the chat box. It's called RV. Anybody knows about the contest going on?
Yeah, we know about it.
The
We
show?
can't think of the name.
RV. I'm sorry, it's not on really on Breakers on
Yeah,
something.
Ask Chris what the name
Yeah,
of
ask
it
Chris
is.
what the name of it is.
And it's like, but if you're gonna see the show, vote for Chris and Katrina. It's like they're super cool people. Just saying.
Very strange what's going on here. What's that? As a so that we can see. Well,
We can't think
Yeah,
of the name.
it's fine. We can see us.
oh, it
Oh,
just
there
came
it
back
is.
up.
Challenges, kind of like the
That's weird.
Yeah, it's like challenges.
So like today is Sunday. They are in it. Chris Bellavado, which is
Yeah,
our
Kelly's right now giving all the
um,
briefing about the show in itself.
they did it in Colorado.
Troy Andrews, Craig, do you know Troy Andrews?
I know what
Troy
you're all this.
Troy Andrews says, has Craig Epifano learned how to speak Spanish yet? I know he usually calls Kelly Jefa. Many Jefas right here, I have to say. Jefas of their own household. It's like, seriously, do the area residents speak English well? And has the group improved their Spanish while there?
Well, if you know Craig, he barely speaks English.
It's like, I think that's something that
Everybody.
everybody can answer. Is like, how do you guys improve your Spanish here?
I've learned a few new words.
Al pretty much speaks fluent Spanish.
Alan Carmen, they speak Spanish, but it's like,
Yeah, Brian taught me some new words. But
Right.
They weren't,
probably not good words.
they
though.
weren't probably Spanish. No, they weren't Spanish.
Have you improved your Spanish, Tom?
Oh no.
No.
Tom knows one word in Spanish: guacamole, por favor. I guess that's three.
Yeah, chips and totopos and guacamole.
Ed and
Don't-
Sandy, has your Spanish improved?
A little bit, yeah.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
you really don't need it because most people speak a little bit of English.
Right.
Those that don't,
Mhm.
sign language and pointing.
Yeah.
Works.
Right.
Sign language is universal.
Sign language. You know, you go into a store. What do you want? You go that
How much?
Quanto, and they hold up a calculator with a number on it, and you pay them that amount.
But with that being said, a lot of people speak very little English, so you're able to communicate. So
Right.
what he was saying is that it's like they have improved, but they know English
Right.
a little bit. So
You are
that's how.
going to pick up some Spanish while
Tell
you're down
you
there.
what, everybody has learned: limonada mineral.
Yeah. Everybody has learned this word, right?
Limonada mineral. Everybody.
Limonada mineral.
loves
It's the
it.
favorite drink.
And tope.
And
And
tope.
tope.
Tope is a speed bump. Randy, Debbie,
No, tope.
your
How-
Spanish has gotten better.
Yes.
Yeah, you have to because you're reading it and you're seeing words and right. Kelly, I know Kelly's got decent Spanish already.
Gracias.
Right?
Debbie and Kelly, they have pretty good Spanish.
Brian, Lori.
Cerveza, por favor.
Ah, see, Brian's got it locked down. Cerveza,
I got it all.
cerveza, por favor. That's all you need.
Negro modelo, por favor.
Negro modelo, por favor.
Noche buena.
Oh, sorry, got cut into.
So
the
yeah,
Gambler
so Chris
reading.
Bellafato confirmed it's RV Unplugged. So check that out. I'm sure you can Google that on YouTube.
Yes, it's like we'll be voting Chris and Katrina, and Dan Bransfield says it's like Lorena doesn't care about kiting. You're kidding. It's like, yeah.
And he says,
I'm a kite widow.
Kite Widow,
I'm a
yes.
kite widow is what
He
I'm
said,
at.
put up a poll: Life with Paul and Lorena, TME, or Paul's Kite Fails.
That's a totally different channel.
That's a different channel, dude. That's a different channel.
That's funny.
Sorry.
Oh, Chris Bellafato, we did our best to channel Paul and Lorena. Hope we didn't let you guys down. It's like, you guys are so cool.
Brian, right? Yes, you do what you want. We support you, and that's just it. Like the people that have been with our channel and hanging out with us for a while, I'm sure they don't care. They don't care what it's called, and so they'll just they'll watch if they want to watch, and if they don't, then they won't.
Faye,
But, Faye, you can grab Tom's phone.
we have a little bit of something happening, so but we're good.
Yeah.
We're good.
Dan just clarified, don't put up a poll, POLE, put up a poll, POLL.
Oh, okay.
He just wanted to clarify that. Yeah.
Okay. You were all excited already.
Yeah. Yeah. So yeah, they're saying they can see the people's faces better now because the light is taking over from the sun.
Oh, it said there's Randy right there.
Yeah.
There's Deb.
Yeah. The only one that's hiding is Lori keeps hiding over here in the corner. That's it. I have to keep sliding out.
Brian, you need that sign, but you need to put a Venmo account so they can send you on your Venmo.
Living your best life. Yes, absolutely.
I have to say we missed Los Varela, and when we came back, it's like Lori asked us if we were feeling, or asked Paul if he felt like he was home, and back then we were somewhere else, and Paul is like, not yet. But once we roll into Los Varela, Paul is like, yeah, now I feel like
I felt like I was home. Yeah, I really did. It was an amazing feeling driving into town. It really was.
Many projects, many things to do.
Yeah.
So
living your best life. What time is it, Brian?
Best time of your life.
Yeah, buddy.
Okay, Paul got annoyed with me this morning because he actually wanted to know the time, and I was like, "It's the best time of your life." And he's like, "Damn, Brian."
I'm getting out of the shower and we're trying to get ready to go to the Saturday market. I'm like, "Hey, Lori, how much time do I have left? What time is it?" Best time of your life. I'm like, "No hanging out with the Buchanans anymore. No more hanging out with the Buchanans."
We got the cerveza.
Did you go and visit the property? Yes, actually today they finished clearing it up. So we were able today to see it for the first time. Good. No bushes, no debris, no nothing. It was good today. So that was awesome.
Yeah, we will have pictures of that. We took some before and afters. We almost forgot. Boy, oh boy, just 2 years of crazy growth, unabated growth. It was just nuts how much there's barely walking through the property. And then the guy who was going to clear it for us, he says, "Can you tag the trees you want to keep?" And we're like, "How are we supposed to walk through the property?" So it was like this thorny adventure, but we wound up marking them. And they've got it all cleared up in about 4 days. So it's pretty crazy.
We have to take a few things down. Probably we should have not, but we had to.
Dennis B, thank you, sir. Don't care what you call it. Just keep us entertained. You guys are great. Appreciate that. Aid Collins says, even though you stream at midnight, dude, you need to move across the pond. What can we tell you?
Dan is like, we'll be in the Grand Floridian Poly for the first week in January. Do you miss the parks yet, guys? I think we purposely went so much to the parks to experience everything that I don't miss them yet.
Not yet, no.
Because we did so much that we were like, okay, we got like our Disney fix, we got it in, and I was like, being there on that, good.
And even up into the last week, we were stuffing in 10-hour days in the parks, trying to get as much as we possibly could out of our passes. So yeah, it was awesome.
What was your favorite TME adventure now that you're onto your next adventure? I don't think I have a favorite. I mean, there's so many of them and so different kind. And so we did so many things that it's like.
Alaska was amazing. We had some crazy cool stuff. Like I think of McCarthy in Alaska when walking out.
The other day we were talking about it, about McCarthy, how we went and walked out the glacier, and Kevin thought we were going to get poisoned by the glacier worms.
Yeah, we were going to get 1,000-year worms from the glacier. Yeah.
So yeah, it was very fun. It was very.
And
good.
then the east coast of Canada, going out into Nova Scotia or even New Brunswick with the tide changes in Hopewell Rocks, like that stuff was crazy. The Quebec City, like there's so much for different reasons. Hiking in certain places and just other crazy adventures and other. I mean, when we were in Tahoe with Craig and Kelly, we paddleboarded down the Truckee River. So
with almost no water.
With almost no water in it.
Getting stuck everywhere.
Yeah. It was. There's just certain things that you do in each place that is just so amazing. And along the way, you meet incredible people, a lot of which we have here with us. So the people are really a large part of the adventure as well.
Yes, I agree that. I have something. Oh, Akon says best part was pepper balls.
That was pretty fun. That was pretty damn fun.
It was fun for me.
Steve and
It
Lisa,
was.
we'll see you later. Nomadic hobbyists. Steve and Lisa, they're off and running.
Yeah. I went to Tug because of you guys. Still trying to get back to the East Coast. Oh my God, you went to Tug? That's amazing.
Yeah, Karen, that's awesome.
We were just talking that Paul had his Arctic Circle t-shirt and his Tug t-shirt, and I didn't get a t-shirt. So if anybody goes to Tug, eventually get me a t-shirt, please. I'll pay you for it. It's like, or we need to go back. That's the other way.
Linda says our favorite thing was abandoning our friends during
Oh
the
my
hurricane
God.
season.
Okay. We left Orlando on the 23rd.
Yeah.
September 23rd. Stayed with Jerry and Linda for 2 days in Flagler, Florida.
Yeah.
We left the 25th, and literally the hurricane hit the. And we told him, come with us. No, we'll be fine.
No.
And he's like, so I'm for Panama City.
Jerry's like, I will not leave because of the hurricane.
Mm-hmm. They were lucky though.
Yeah.
They were good.
They
All
escaped
good.
good. Their nephews not so much. The last one, not the big one, but the next little
Nicole.
follow up was
Nicole,
not good. Lots of water.
Dennis, RV thing was the best. Who from here attended RV thing?
Yeah.
So there was
Almost
a few
everybody here.
Yeah, we have a few RV thing people here.
Yeah. Still have RV thing t-shirts.
Yes, and you cannot see it, but I'm actually wearing my Baja t-shirt that Tom made. I feel like I'm showing probably too much.
They're not going to be able to see. The light is so bright. There, turn towards me. Turn towards me. There you go. There. Now they can. No, a little more towards me. There you go. Now they can see it.
It's like Baja Class A 2019.
Yeah.
That's what we have. So I'm wearing my Baja shirt today. Although this shirt keeps shrinking for some reason.
John Sinessi said the RV thing, singing in the rain, was a classic. It was.
Yes.
That was one of the most fun things I've done in my life. It was just that moment that I'll always remember. It was incredible. It was just absolutely incredible.
Oh, Exploring Coast to Coast. Me, Michael and Sharon did everything. Yeah, some of you guys were there. That's amazing.
Yeah. Yep. It was fun. It was just really, really fun.
Yes. Is there somebody said it's like somebody put on the Thanksgiving picture? Is that RV thing chill?
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
no, obviously
no,
it was
no,
Thanksgiving,
no.
but Paul has thought about it.
I have thought about it
but
again, but Lori says she doesn't think we can pull it off.
it's not that. It's like we're out of kind of like the RV niche in itself.
Right.
So it's like, I don't know.
She doesn't think we can draw enough people in.
Oh my God. Here we go. In public.
Mr. Robato's going to go midnight golfing in the Arctic Circle because of us. That's cool. Dude, you got to do it. It's so cool. It was
Just
fun.
Be prepared, beware of the amount of mosquitoes. It's a state bird, it's a mosquito.
Yeah.
So we will make fun. Like when we arrived to Inuvik, literally there was people with this nets and they will be walking like that. And we're like, oh my God, that's just ridiculous. They're like exaggerating. And after a day or 2 days there, we're like, oh my God, we need one. Where can we go and get one? They are bad. They're
Karen,
really
did you wear a
bad.
mosquito net when you were up there? They were just insane. Holy smokes. The mosquitoes were crazy. They were scarier than the bears.
Yes. No, I agree with that one. Especially because they like me.
Yeah, absolutely. Oh yeah, Chris Bellafato said, God bless George. So yeah, let's raise a glass to George, who was at the RV thing and has since passed. He was a great
yes,
dude.
Georgie.
Good friend and a great man. George Smith. Wow.
You said the
So,
only man you kissed?
We got a story happening here.
Okay.
So Randy
I
said
don't
the
know
only
that
man he's ever
story.
kissed. What happened?
But Mike is too far. He needs to come in.
At the scavenger hunt? Oh yeah. Wow. So
Okay.
Randy made out with George at the scavenger hunt. Okay. All right. I did not know that.
I don't think I knew that.
What?
Oh, there could be a discussion in
Yeah.
that, Coach.
Deb, his wife, did not know that he made out with George either.
Karen says the wind was strong, so it kept the bugs away. That's good.
Okay, cool. Cool. Free beach camping at Magnolia Beach, Texas was my favorite video because it's the first one that introduced me to the channel. Oh, that's awesome.
Aw.
We stayed there on the way here.
Yes, we actually did a lot of free beach camping on the way back from Florida.
Right.
We did Louisiana and a ton of Texas beaches. It
Yep.
was great. It was great.
Yep. We we will have video on that when I get a chance. But right now, obviously, we're focusing on hanging out with these folks and getting the property
That's not
ready.
true.
But
He's focusing on kiting. It's like,
Yes.
where's Paul? He's kiting.
and I've been kiting a little bit, just a little bit. I've been kiting, but so we'll have some of that stuff up. But I actually found out that it's illegal to kite in North Padre at the National Seashore. Yeah, we found that out.
Well, you have to tell a little bit of the story.
It didn't end badly, or I didn't get arrested. But basically, I was out kiting, and the guy come by, said, hey, a ranger come by, hey, how was your session? I said, it was great. He goes, yeah, you can't do that anymore. It's illegal to kite here. I was like, oh, okay.
And he said, I would have never seen that, but I got a call because somebody was nude on the beach. So I had to attend that call.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
And I asked him if the Buchanans were here, and he said, no, it wasn't him. But yeah, so don't kite in North Padre at the National Seashore. It's not allowed. You are allowed to windsurf. You're not allowed to kite surf on it. So yeah.
Yeah. It's like exploring coast to coast. Oh dear George, the leader in the dancing train. Yes, it's like he was the first one out there on the dancing. Definitely.
Yep. We just lost connection again, of course.
Oh no.
Saludos from Puerto Vallarta, Mexico. Edgar.
Oh, I want to go there so bad.
Hola, Edgar. Bienvenido a live.
You have learned Spanish, but you're not there yet.
No,
yes.
I'm not there yet. So.
Anybody wants to say hello to your loved ones back there? If anybody's watching.
Hey,
loved ones.
Hi, loved ones. That was it.
Hey, put up the sign.
Yeah.
Send pesos.
It's so good.
I think Brian is ordering 2 beer because
I
it's
can't-
upside down.
Yeah, it's upright.
If this sign is upside down, flip me over.
Send more pesos.
Yeah. That was so good. I can't believe you guys pulled that off without any of us knowing
I
it.
know. That
That's
was awesome.
That is
And
very
they all
cool.
have learned a script that Mexico is very bad. Don't come here.
Yeah.
Yeah. But it has not been working. Too many RVers out here already.
Yeah. Yeah. It's really, really busy this year. So we've been an hour. I think that's probably about enough. I think people are probably done with us by now.
Not only that, getting chilly too.
It's not chilly.
Kelly's
If we go over
chilly.
the hour, we get time and a half, right?
Yeah. You guys get, yeah. You get time and a half on your pesos if we go over the hour. So
You
we're
Canadians.
already 4 minutes in. But,
Stuff.
We thought it would be appropriate to do this since we just arrived down here and we have these lovely people hanging out with us. So we thought it would be fun to do this, which has been fun. So that's very, very cool. Any bikes in the group and e-bikes in town? They do not have an L's Angels here, Linda. They're electric. They have electric bikes in Flagler, and they call themselves the L's Angels, the electric bike angels. Yeah. So that's awesome. But there's a lot of e-bikes here, a ton of e-bikes, no
But
e-bike
in the
groups.
group, we have Kelly and Craig,
have
we
e-bikes.
have Tom and Faye.
Tom and Faye and Snowdens all have e-bikes.
Snowden's too.
Yeah. But the e-bikes are super popular down here for mountain biking and
I
stuff.
don't think you guys have used them at all, have you? No, none of them. So yeah, they're popular, but they haven't used them yet. So, but yeah, there's a lot of them. Actually, some people go up to the mountains and go mountain riding with electric bikes.
Yeah,
they
the
do a lot
mountain biking
of
up in
that.
the mountain with electrics. Yeah, because you got to remember, a lot of these people are 70 years old plus, and they're still mountain biking. So they use the e-bike to help them get up the hill. Jerry, you know what that's like, right? Using that e-bike to help you get up the hill. I know you do. So that's what they do, but they're still out there e-biking and stuff. And it's actually a lot more exercise than people think. As we found out when we're e-biking with Jerry and Linda, we can't keep up with those two. They e-bike like every day. It's amazing.
Well, they're playing mode 5. I cannot keep up. It's like on mode 1.
Right.
So yeah.
The Grijalvas are saying goodbye to their family.
Aww.
We are very thankful that you guys have all joined us, and we've had a
Yeah.
good time, and we will do this again for sure.
Yeah, it was Thanksgiving week, so thankful that you guys happened to join and have the time to join us. It's like to all this beautiful Karen right here. It's like I love this group. It has been an amazing group, all of them, and we're just saying goodbye to everybody.
Bye. So long, everybody.
See you down the road.
Send pesos.
See you down the road. The Brian says 10 pesos.
Any chance we're going to be streaming New Year's Eve? Probably not.
We don't know.
New Year's Eve? We're gonna
Oh,
stream
no,
on New Year's Eve?
Eve?
No.
Yeah, I don't
And
know.
if the last Saturday's on New Year's Eve, I doubt that'll happen.
We'll see. We'll see. Maybe 30 minutes, just 20 minutes.
Everybody's saying
we'll go.
goodbye, so we'll just slow wave out.
Do you want to sing a song or something? Is there like a good night
I'm
song?
so glad we had this time together just to have a laugh and sing a song. Seems we just get started, and before you know it, comes the time we have to stay so long. Good night, everybody.
Good night.
Click.
Good night, everybody.
And we are
Out.